What's up, guys? So I'm getting on this old Jacob's ladder. I'm gonna do this bad boy for 1/2 hour. I'm gonna see where I get to on feet, what kind of a pace I can maintain. I'm really excited because I've never done it for this long. The longest I've done it is 16 minutes straight. And so we're going for a 1/2 hour now. We're gonna push it up. Haven't done this in a few days. So we're gonna see how it goes. I will check back in with you when I get done. I'm assuming this is gonna really suck because 16 minutes straight was not fun. So that's what life's about, getting in the uncomfortable zone and finding new things that you can challenge yourself at. And this piece of equipment right here is definitely a piece of equipment that will do that for you. This equipment will challenge you, and it's just a tool. No equipment is going to get you fit if you don't challenge yourself, and there's no magic equipment out there that's going to do the work for you. This thing makes me sweat more than any other piece of cardio equipment I've ever been on in my life, personally. But if I don't use it and it sits here and it collects dust, then it's not going to do anything for me, okay? So the key here is find something that you can use somehow, whether it's your own body weight or it's your get out and run. I don't care what it is, swim or get to a gym and get some equipment. Try all the different equipment. Find some activity and then do that activity, and then do that activity again, and push yourself on that. Don't work at a 2 out of 10, all right? Work at a 7 or an 8 out of 10, okay? Push yourself to where you're working at 80% or 90% of your effort, you know? And you're always got to be pushing that harder, because when you think you're working hard, your body's got more left. So you got to continually work on building your threshold up, all right? So remember that. Use the equipment, but you got to use this. You got to build this up and get it up tough, because that is what's going to win the day for you. This equipment's not going to do it for me, all right? It's going to help me get there, but it's not going to get this workout done for me. It's not going to burn the calories for me. I have to do that. I have to put that in. That comes up here, and it comes from heart, all right? You have to be willing and determined to put yourself through some fucking misery, all right, to get what you want, all right? And, you know, that's what I got to tell you right now. I will check back with you in a little bit when we get this thing done. And we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. Talk to you later. What's up, guys? 30 minutes, 37 feet, 739 calories, averaged over 100 per minute, averaged about 105 or 106. Now let me friggin' tell you, that sucked. But really, it's no more than an exercise in persistence and willpower. I did 16 minutes before. There's no reason I can't do 30. It's just about how bad can you override the voice in your head that says give up, says this hurts, says you're thirsty, says, you know, you've already done 25 minutes, that's further than your roommate went, you've already got him beat. But I set out to do 30, and by God, I meant to do 30. And I did. And boy, let me tell you, this piece of equipment right here is brutal, but I love it. That is a great piece of equipment. I'm sorry I'm so shaky. Everything is fired up right now. But I love doing motivational videos for you guys when I am fired up and I'm dying like this. And I want to tell you something that I thought of while I was on the Jacob's ladder. Okay, my thoughts for the Jacob's ladder. When you are down, when you are in the middle of a fight, when you are in a grudge match with your mental state, and you feel like you're at the absolute bottom, that is your most powerful time, okay? I was thinking back while I was on that. I was thinking back to a couple years ago when I was in a really low place, and I couldn't see the future path, and I didn't have a lot of inner motivation and inner drive, and I was in a really down time. And I started every single day with a motivational video that I found that really spoke to me. And every morning I woke up 4 or 5 o'clock, whatever it was, and I put that on while I was, you know, going to the bathroom and brushing my teeth and taking my shower. I put that on and I listened to it 2 or 3 times every morning. And it put me in the right frame of mind to get my day going and to stay focused and to stay positive and to not give up when that grind was hard. And now that things are going a little better for me and I've moved along this path a couple years and a lot of stuff has changed, job, house, marriage, income level, just, you know, business people I'm affecting, the people I have around me, everything is different. Everything is different, except for some things in me are still hurt. Some things in me
still come up that I have to fight against and deal with. And I have to be careful, and I realize that I've lost my power sometimes here because I'm not in a very fragile emotional state anymore as much as I was. And so I'm not listening to motivational things to build me up as much, and I'm not putting in good knowledge all the time because I feel like I've moved on a little bit in some way just from the informational sponge stage, and I'm starting to apply it more. And so the fact that I'm not bringing that stuff in sometimes is a detriment to me because I don't get the kick in the ass in the morning like I used to. And I realize that I think I want to bring that back. Even though I'm feeling a little better and things are going good, I think I still need that kick in the ass because that's what's going to keep the pressure on. You got to keep the pressure on. So if I don't keep the pressure on, won't move forward. All right, so I was thinking about that. So when you're super fragile emotionally and when you're down, that is a powerful time for you, and find tools to kickstart you and push you. And then when you feel better and things are moving and things are going right, don't lose the kickstart that you had that got you there in the first place. See you later, guys. Woo!